Some of the terminology in the sustainability industry is really confusing. And three of the terms that are very complicated for people to understand are the difference between degradable, biodegradable and compostable. And they get mixed up a lot, and even people sort of within the industry don't necessarily understand the differences. Degradable it just means that something will fall apart into smaller pieces. So it can be oxo-degradable, that's degradable by exposure to air, photodegradable, which is exposure to light. One of the common areas we find this in greenwashing is with supermarket bags. You will all have seen a supermarket bag that says, "I'm good for the environment, I'm degradable." What it is a conventional plastic shopping bag, so made from oil, that's been treated with heavy chemicals that make it fall apart when it gets exposed to air and sunlight. But I really hate these things because what it ends up with is smaller pieces of plastic that go through the environment and can be eaten. I tried to find something degradable to show you, but I couldn't find anything because I hate them. So we never sell anything that is degradable. To us, it would be better to have the non-degradable plastic bag because at least it's going to stay in one piece so that we can potentially pick it out of the environment. Biodegradable means that a product can be eaten by microorganisms. So bio means it can be turned back into, earth. And a really good example of something biodegradable is, say, an enormous tree in a forest falls over. We all know that that's going to turn into earth, but it's not going to do it in any fast rate because it's so big. This little toy is also biodegradable. It's made of wood, and the varnishings are all plant-based and safe. That's going to turn back into dirt at some point, but it's not going to do it quickly because it's so solid. So biodegradable means, yes, it's going to be eaten by microorganisms, but it could take a long time to do it. Compostable means it's a combination. So it means that it's biodegradable, it will be eaten by microorganisms, but it also means that that will happen within the space of one commercial composting cycle. So I guess this is where the boundaries are set up. To be certified compostable, it has to be proven that a product will compost within one composting cycle in a commercial facility. So 99% of the biodegradable catering ware we sell is also compostable, and that's always the preference. Occasionally, for example, the wooden cutlery is biodegradable but not compostable just because it's quite thick, so it takes a little bit more time. So when choosing things, compostable is fantastic because it's going to biodegrade in the shortest time frame. Biodegradable is also pretty good because we know it's going to turn back into earth, so it's basically made from plant-based materials. Degradable is something that we avoid, and especially in terms of the green bags that we mostly see the word degradable on. Hopefully that's cleared it up a bit.